Hi, I'm Mandy, Hobbs from Health Focus Physio, and I'm out at the beautiful Humidity today, and I'm going to talk to you about exercising and training in the hot weather. Here on the border, it's not unheard of to have temperatures of high 30s to 40s that go weeks on end, so it's really hard to keep up your current level of exercise without the risk of potentially dangerous conditions such as heat stroke occurring. So I'm going to give you a few hints today on how to keep safe and well and really enjoy your exercise over the summer months. One of the most important things to think of is the time of day that you're going to exercise. Today we're having a really lovely cool day after some rain last night, and it's not going to get above high 20s. So I've elected to start my run today at 8 o'clock in the morning, knowing that I'll finish around about 11 o'clock. If it was going to be in the 30s, however, I'd probably plan to get out sometime around dawn when you can actually know you're going to be running in the coolest part of the day. The second thing to consider is the type of gear that you wear when you're running. You want to be able to have cool, loose gear that allows sweat to evaporate off you to keep you cool. My rule of thumb is think about the hottest temperature that you'll be running in or exercising in, and then add 12 degrees to that. So for instance, today it's going to be about 20 degrees. So I think about the type of gear that I would wear to walk around and be comfortable at about 32 degrees. If, for instance, it was going to be 30 degrees when I was running, I'd really want to be wearing some really light gear, knowing that I'd have to be comfortable at 42 degrees of temperature. The important thing is to slip, slop, slap. Don't forget your hat, your sunglasses. They'll protect you from the strong UV that's around at this time of year. And most importantly, slather yourself in your sunscreen of a high SPF factor. And don't forget your ears. Like me, if you're wearing a hat without a brim, you really need to protect them. Hydration is probably the most important thing to think of in cool weather. Us humans are really well developed to exercise in warmer temperatures. We've got lots of skin, and on our skin we have pores that open and allow us to sweat. When we warm up, our blood vessels open in our arms and legs, and those blood vessels, we get lots of blood flow close to the surface of our skin. When we sweat, that sweat that sits on our skin evaporates and actually cools the blood and allows our body to keep it at a safe temperature. The problem with that though is that in hotter weather you lose fluid a lot more quickly. So not only do we lose fluid, water content when we're breathing, but that extra sweat means that it's hard to actually keep the fluid levels up, so we've got to replace it more. When I'm running, I like to run with a hydration pack. I know I've got plenty of water with me and I can easily drink it while I'm running along. If you don't like your water getting warm, put cold water in and lots of ice cubes, and it'll keep it cooler for longer. Along with losing water, however, we also lose in our sweat important electrolytes, which are so important for the function of our heart and our brain and all those other major organs. We need to replace those. So if you're going to be exercising longer than an hour and a half, consider taking some electrolyte solution with you to replace those. I've got a real salty crust on my skin at the moment after running, and I always bring along a little bottle of electrolyte solution like Hydrolyte, and I have that along with the water, and that keeps me really well hydrated and replaces those important electrolytes. So keep yourself really fit and healthy while you're running in the summer. You don't have to stop, and you'll be ready for those autumn events. So happy running everyone, and have a great day on our beautiful border.